Hello everybody, today I'm bringing you a review of the Nicron B10 mini flashlight. That's how big it is, right there. And it does come onto a keychain, as you can see right there. So you can clip it on your keychain and carry it as a everyday carry or EDC. Or you can have it just hang if you like to go hiking, camping, bike riding. You can have it hooked up to something else as you're walking along. Now, there's only two real negatives, if you want to call them a negative, about this flashlight. And the first one is the chain, or how you hook it up to your keys. Because right here in the center, if you look, they have these little D-links here, and then in the center of those D-links, they have like a post that goes up to keep them together. I personally have never had any good luck with a link like that. It always tends to break. That post in the center of those two links always tends to break. So what I'm going to do is if you see here on this top part here and this bottom part here, there's two separate little O-rings, if you will. I'm going to take that middle piece out and I'm just going to connect those two O-rings together. But now let's get into the flashlight, okay? This little tiny flashlight, as you see, does produce 200 lumens on the high setting. There's also low, medium, high, and a strobe setting. So you're getting 4 light settings out of this little tiny flashlight. Now get into that in just a moment. But the LED that they use in here is the Cree XP E2R3 LED on here. It does have an IPX rating of 4, which means it's good maybe in a light rain or a light drizzle, but after that, no, it's not. Now let me open it up and show you the battery. It does come with a battery, and it does come with a charging cable, and the charging cable is only about 3 or 4 inches long. But this is the battery right here, as you can see. And it is a 16340 battery in there. But one of the important things you got to remember, when you get this flashlight, open it up like I just did, look for this little disc right here, and it says remove before using. Now that's like a little piece of plastic, stiff plastic that they put in here on the top, so the light doesn't accidentally go on and you drain the battery out in shipping or something, okay? So remember to take that out before you charge the battery up. Now the way you charge the battery is right here. There's a micro USB port right just above my finger there. And that's probably why it only has an IXP rating of, or an IP rating if you will, of 4. That's the other negative I have about this flashlight. I wish they would have incorporated a silicone flap that you could have put on in there to help raise up that IP rating maybe to a 5 or a 6. They also do have an O-ring right on the bottom of the threads here for the battery compartment to help keep out dust and water. Now the way you operate this light is very simple. You just simply, I'm going to move my hand a little bit, twist it until it goes on. See? And to get to the other modes, you simply turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. And that's how you get to the modes. It's even easy to do with one-handed. And that's pretty much it. As a matter of fact, let me show you. This is the packaging I got it in. Nice little blister pack, and there's the cord or the charging cable. And let me show you how big the charging cable is. It's not that big, but you know, you really don't need something that big for something like this, especially if you happen to be camping or hiking or something like that, and you don't want to carry a whole lot of things with you, and especially a big cumbersome cable. See, that's it, from end to end. Now on high, this gives you 200 lumens. Medium is 100 lumens. Low is I believe it's 30 lumens. Strobe light is the full 200 lumens. Now we're about to go down when it gets dark out, and I'm going to show you this in action. And just like I did in the previous video, what I'm going to do is, as it goes on and I show you what mode it's in, I'm going to give you the lumen rating as well, so you can be a judge for yourself on how good or how bad this light is. To be honest, I love this little light. It's a great little flashlight to have. Even if you just carry it in your pocket, you don't have to have it on your keychain because it is a little heavy. But it's just a nice little light to have around your home or on you in case of power outage. Heck, even if you happen to be biking, if you get a good enough bike mount, you know, those kind that can screw in a little bit to help keep it tight, you could probably even use this as you're biking at night to kind of light your way as you go. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get you outside, see how good this is. And yes, I do recommend you get this. Now, I did get this on eBay, and I'll leave the link for that below, and I'll leave the Nicron website's link below. All right, here comes the test.